Hey, Steven, you know what's funnier than 24? 25.
Oh boy. Victoria Dawn West. Origin, probably everywhere. I have no idea where it actually came from. I just know it means victory, but I don't know why they thought of that name. My other last name is Cristanza, but they had to change that last name because of my grandpa was in the mafia, and they didn't want to be associated with him, so they changed our last name to West.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. For a living, I'm a full-time college student, and I work at Safeway as a deli girl, and it's quite unfortunate. I go to work, I see my favorite person in the world, Steven. I clean and I cook and I fry chicken. That's the sum of it.
And you wait on customers.
Oh yeah, lots of customers. Lots of good customers, lots of bad customers. Lots of regulars, lots of people who know me by my name when I'm not wearing my name tag, and that feels great. I want to do something I love while making a lot of money. I want to make sure I'm not miserable for the rest of my life. Do something that makes me happy and good grades, which I'm not doing so well at the moment, but that'll change.
But you just graduated college, right?
Yep, I just got my associate's degree.
And you plan on doing what with it?
Right now, go to more college. I'm not going to do anything with my associates at the moment, but... On a beach sipping a margarita, or chugging it, whichever one comes first. Pepsi. North. West. McDonald's. Blue. Dog. Oh boy. Dogs. I already said dog. First time we met was at Regal, and only you remember the first time. I remember a bunch of days, you know. A legend, to say the least. A therapist that helps people in more ways than anyone could understand. But he doesn't want to help just the person he's talking to, but he wants to help the entire world, basically. Anyone he can help, he'll help. He's a good person.
And what was he to me?
Best friend?
Mentor.
Mentor, that's right. Who? Not me.
Which is you.
Definitely me.
Which means you have to pick someone to mentor as well.
Yep. I have time.
You have time. You definitely have time.
Bree, the most important woman I could say that was ever in my life. She was my aunt, but I never called her aunt. She was always my mom. She cared about everyone. There's this girl that I used to work with. Her name was Lee. And for some reason, there were things about her that reminded me of Bree, but Lee was never nice to people, and that was the biggest difference between her and Bree. Bree would help anyone she could find, and she never wanted to leave someone stranded, mentally or physically. And she made a huge impact on my life, and I don't know where I'd be without her. I don't know if I'd still be alive without her, honestly. She saved me. I was in a dark place, and she pulled me out. And yeah, I don't know. There's so much I could say about her. I could go on forever. She used to call me, well, I still use the nickname Snotface a lot. She used to call me Snotface whenever she could.
In a loving way?
in the best way possible.
Okay.
I reminded her of someone in a movie. I forgot the movie, and I still have to watch it, just like, Wizard of Oz
10,000 other movies.
and a bunch others. I promised her I'd watch it years ago, so I don't know how long you'll be waiting for Wizard of Oz, but she'd call me snot face, and it was not in a negative way. It was always in the best way possible. Yeah, in her little packet when someone dies arbitrary, it had me listed underneath the daughters, not
Oh, that's sweet. I didn't
not
know that.
niece. Yeah, daughter Victoria West, not niece, because she was way more than that.
And I see.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. You could put my great-grandma, picture of my great-grandma, Bree and I,
Yeah.
as kids, and we'd all look exactly the same.
Wow.
It'd be crazy. You couldn't really tell the difference. You'd think I was her and she was me, and vice versa.
Um,
Oh boy. Did I tell you about the time where I wanted attention when I was in elementary school, so I became a cat?
no.
Oh yeah. I wanted attention. I wanted attention when I was a kid, so I told everyone my dad was a human, but my mom was a cat.
How old?
Second grade.
Alrighty.
Second
I'm
grade.
with
And I wanted to be so convincing. I tell them like I'd turn into a cat at night, and everyone believed me. The second I brought cat food to school.
You brought
And
cat food to school?
I brought cat food to school. And Steve and I ate all of it.
Serious?
All of it.
Dry food or wet food?
Dry food.
Okay.
It was better.
Yep.
But I eat the whole entire thing. I'd steal my cat's food and put it in a little bag and say this was mine. And I ate it in front of everyone.
What did the other kids say?
Wow, she's part cat.
Bobby, look at her.
$1 billion. Smart answer. I'd invest in a house and a car, but then I'd put it into a savings account, let it grow money, stocks or whatever. But every time I see a homeless guy or someone who actually needs money, I always think, man, if I could just give this guy $1 million or just 300,000 or something for him to get a house or something.
Life changing.
Something super life-changing. I'd be the happiest person on earth. I don't mean.
There you go.
So-
There you go.
I gave this homeless guy food one time. We just ate out, and I had some leftover food, and I didn't know what to. I wanted to give him something, so I gave him my leftover. There was a lot. I gave him all of it, and he took that box and he took it to this other homeless guy on the corner. They opened it and they shared the food together, and that's when I knew. I wish I had more money to get. I wish I could give them as much money and just get them on their feet. It was beautiful. Fuck shit. I like using those two words
Fuck
together.
shit.
It has to be, what the fuck shit is that? People, as in my parents, would say she was the most caring, loving person. Stephen would say that too. I feel like everyone would say that, even the people who didn't actually believe that, because that's what people say when someone's gone. They want to think like.
But if they had to summarize Victoria Dawn West, what would they say?
Spontaneous combustion, probably. Interesting, crazy, caring, smart, and I don't believe it, but everyone else seems to think this. Beautiful. The triple threat. That's what my dad says. So
Trifecta.
the trifecta. That's what Stephen says.
And final thing is, I just want you to know that I love you so, so much. And you have changed me. You are such an amazing person. I'm so glad I met you.
I love you too, Stephen. You've changed a lot about me and you've helped me grow. And there's no words to say how grateful I am for that too.
And we will continue this journey for years on end.
Even if I do move to California, you're always in my mind. Even in Florida.
Hopefully I visit from time to time.
And I'll visit too.
Yep.
For sure.
That's it.
Cheers again?
Cheers.
Do your cheers one.
Here's to you and here's to me. Better friends will never be. But if by chance we disagree, then fuck you and
Here's to me. I like that.